It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll get a look at Ezekiel Elliott. He had a great week to build off of last time out, reaching triple digits and adding 2 touchdowns. It's the Patriots and the Dolphins, and it's coming up next.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Two and a throw right away. Open man is hit. He's got it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Tyreek Hill from last week. There are the numbers. 5 catches, 73 yards.
This defense is ranked near the bottom of the league against the pass. You get the sense that he feels like if he gets covered on any call, he's going to be upset. He thinks he should be open on every snap in this game.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. But you look at this Patriots defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
But now he appears to be in some pain. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Here's Jones on the return. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So out come the Patriots here to get their first shot on offense. They'll be led out by a man who nearly broke the single-season rushing record for quarterbacks last season. A true dual threat out of Ohio State, Justin Fields.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's Fields. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. We're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media, we'll start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all?
Touchdown, Patriots! N'Keal Harry, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots will jump on.
Ready.
Here's Achane to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. This defense for the Pats, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Jawan Bentley with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. On the return is Jones. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return, and the Patriots take over. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So the new weapon just picked up via the trade, making an impact here right away.
And what you like about getting guys who catch passes, you don't have to spend a lot of time in the playbook. You just tell them to dial up a route and get the ball in their hands.
Fields. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Play action. It's Fields. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Well, these two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they're looking for the season sweep with a win here in Miami. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. This would be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Here we go.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. Ezekiel Elliott with career touchdown to...
All right, come on.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. But you look at this Patriots defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Here's Jones. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. Last week, a strong showing, up over 100, also 2 trips to the end zone.
It's the kind of week that if you said, listen, I'll let you have this type of a game each and...
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Got him in, it's Tyquan Thornton. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
First down, Patriots.
Throw left side, complete to Harry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Elliott. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ezekiel Elliott. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
Dolphins, nothing.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback. Barrios deciding not to bring it out. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And Wilson with it, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Tua going to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Sam Wilson. 20.
Here we go.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to the huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On play action, Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, New England.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. Taken down at the 42.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. Now Fields. Slant route, and he finds Thornton. And he's got this down to the 35. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
First down, New England.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for New England. 42 yards.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
It's a gain of a yard.
Fields sliding out of the pocket. That's complete right around the 8. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now Fields on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
An audible here to get a new look. Here we go on 4th down, Fields. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. T. Higgins from 8 yards out. And the Patriots will extend their lead. Tua now on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Tua. Finding Edwards-Helaire once again. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Looking to pass. Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Tua sets up to pass it. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Tua, a final shot before half. This one deep for Wilson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on.
Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So here are the Patriots to take over. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8.
Here we go.
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, and now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Fields. That is caught, and he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 50, here's Fields. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. On first down, Tagovailoa. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. Running right through it. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down of the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Miami. 49 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hill. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Matt Judon in there to get him, and on the season now that is 9 sacks for him. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Cedric Wilson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins get a bit closer. So a very important first drive of the 3rd quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question,
where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Marcus Jones, a return man. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Go.
A play fake. Now Fields to throw. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. He's still on his feet. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. T. Higgins, 78 yards.
Ready. Ready, shot.
Now their 31-year-old running back, Raheem Mostert. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to get it back here just past the 35. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure?
They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter, it would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6. Tua going to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 42 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, 21 TA.
Now Tua. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this one too low. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
That'll be caught. It's Rager. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And a Patriot first down.
On play action, Fields.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And that is incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he gets this to Thornton. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Off play action, Fields. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
At the 4-yard line.
Elliott going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Again, it's Elliott. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Ezekiel Elliott. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. This one finds Wilson downfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Tagovailoa. Caught. It's Wilson. Room to maneuver at the 35. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline, because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the 18-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Juwan Bentley on the tackle. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
All right.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. From the gun, it's Tua. And this is going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly,
after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
44. Ready.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Tua. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. They juked him. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll rumble for about 5 up close to the 40.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
Just 2
5.
minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Fields. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
They'll go for it. This is Wilson. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jeff Wilson, 30.
Here we go,
Now it looks like he'll throw here. A throw on the money to Rager. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Here we go,
First down, Patriots.
Now a first down throw, Fields. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On first down, it's Fields. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends.